those really extremely generous and kind words. So I would like to thank the Cancer Research Institute for this recognition. I first became familiar with the Cancer Research Institute about 20 years ago through the auspices of Dr. Lloyd Old. As so many of you know, Lloyd was a remarkably kind and generous person, and he welcomed me into the community of scientists of the Cancer Research Institute. And as you heard from the video, the CRI also provided vital funding to my laboratory as I set out to establish an independent research program at the Dana-Farber Cancer Institute. I remember with great fondness the first CRI meeting that I participated in, which is a much, much smaller event than the current overflowing one. But even then, the small cadre of investigators who were devoted to cancer immunology felt that their work was substantive and, in the fullness of time, would prove relevant and important. And one of the highlights of my initial years with the Cancer Research Institute was the opportunity to meet Helen Coley. Although this was towards the end of her life, Helen was very much a person of great stature and presence. And our conversation inspired me to speak out her published collection of her father's papers, which date to nearly a century ago. William Coley was an extraordinary physician-scientist, and his exquisitely detailed case histories of his pioneering efforts of cancer immunotherapy become alive with wisdom, even when read today. And so it was William Coley's vision, and then Lloyd Old's vision, together with the fruits of several decades of basic and clinical investigation, that have sculpted cancer immunology into perhaps the most exciting and dynamic area in cancer research today. And the pace of discovery in the field is simply breathtaking. Each meeting is filled with thrilling insights that are impacting increasing numbers of cancer patients, diminishing their suffering and bolstering the length and quality of their lives. So everyone present here today, from layperson to patient advocate, from academic to industry, shares a palpable sense that we have entered a transformative moment when meaningful advances in cancer treatment are unfolding before our eyes. I feel privileged to be a part of this. Thank you very much.